The One Ring has gone bye-bye, but if our goal is to draw a nutload of cards, we can accomplish this with Necrodominance. When Modern Horizons 3 came out, Mono Black Necrodominance was one of the breakout decks, using Sheoldred to gain life for drawing all those cards. However, the deck also used Grief, now banned as well. Despite Necrodominance's kinkiness, in the time since Ring was banned, there have only been 2 Necrodominance decks. That's why today, our mission is to make Necrodominance great once again. We have the core cards, Sheoldred for life gain, Soul Spike to empty our hand, as well as March to Sorrow, all of which gain us life on our end step. Because the trouble with Necrodominance is that we skip our draw step and only draw on our end step, and because our hand size goes down to 5, instantly emptying our hand is super important. But to reinvent the deck, we have Beseech the Mirror. We sacrifice an artifact enchantment or token, and play a card from our deck that costs 4 or less. Great at sacrificing Necrodominance, so that we can start drawing cards on a draw step again. Because we want to sacrifice enchantments, we have 4 Leyline the Void in the main. Graveyard Hate is super great, now that Faithless is UNBAND and graveyard decks are everywhere. And if it turns out that our opponent's not a graveyard deck, we can just sacrifice Leyline to Beseech. 4 more things to sacrifice. We have Orcish Bowmasters, which makes a token, as well as Talisman, which also ramps, allowing us to play our 4 drops on turn 3, like removal or board wipe. Even though we appear to be mono black, we also have white, allowing us to play pest control, wiping all cheap permanents with mana value 1 or less, with blocks Opal and banned. There are a lot of things to wipe to shut down artifacts even more. We have so many silence, and with so many Phoenix decks out there, we have non-creature hate, more graveyard hate, Eldrazi hate, and more board wipe. That's the deck. And now it's time to go see it in action. So off we go. Opening hand, I've seen better. We'll try it. Talisman. That's red deck. We'll play Talisman. Faithless looting. Throwing Phoenix in graveyard. Something Lava Spike. Oh, but they do get back Phoenix. I was hoping we had one more turn, so I could exile the graveyard. We'll push the Weenie. Necrodominance. We'll hold up removal and pass. We'll dig some more. Throwing a second Phoenix in graveyard. Lava Spike. Oh, they dig. So now we have a second Phoenix to deal with. This is not fabulous, so we could take 6. And Beseech for Damnation to board wipe. We'll be going to 3, and Lava Spike could kill us. Alternatively, we could remove 1 Phoenix and get Sheoldred on our turn. That's also risky, but that seems like a better option. Oh, here's draw Sheoldred. We'll play it. And pray our opponent doesn't draw removal. We go to 3. On digs. Every Faithless looting. And Nutshot. They draw a Violet. Silver Mage. We're still in a rough spot. They can play 2 spells on their turn, so even if we kill Phoenix, they could just bring him back. Oh, with Sheoldred out, they can't draw too much. Daddy has a plan. We'll push him with Sheoldred. Punch Helm's interesting. That does change things. We can play Necrodominance. Draw 3 cards, go down to 2. Out of range of Nutshot. With Sheoldred, we'll go to 8 life, and potentially draw Soul Spike or March. But alternatively, we could play Trawler and hold up push. But if they play another spell, they can get back their Phoenix from graveyard and do a lethal. So it seems the best option. Necrodominance. Draw 3. Oh, we'll play Soul Spike. We'll hold Soul Spike. Opponent digs with looting. Triggering Sheoldred. They go to 3. They bolt us. Getting back to Phoenix, but we Soul Spike for the win. How wonderful. Gonna go through this for round 2. Opening hand, we have Leyline. We'll keep. Opponent Soul Mage. We'll pass. And here come the burn spells. And Lava Shards. So they're down to 2 cards in hand. And our opponent exclaims, "Stay away from my boobers." It was really that easy. Who knows on the next match? Opening hand's acceptable. We'll keep. We're up against the graveyard deck. Would've been nice to have Leyline. Opponent gets Root Walla. We draw Sheoldred. And hold up Fatal Push. And they play Adapt. I guess buff when they discard. They discard Vengine, which comes back when they cast a second creature. And they also have the Texas Phoenix. Or land. Might as well surveil. Who graveyard hate? Let's see how hard opponent pops off here. Oh, Burning Inquiry. Push Adapt. Not too bad for us. They have Ox and Graveyard, which they cast with haste, throwing them 3 cards, and oh my gosh. They cast Hollow One to bring back Vengine. Well, we do have Soul Spike. That can keep us in the game. We'll spike their Ox. Land nice. We'll play Trawler. So no graveyard for opponent. More discard for opponent. Opponent digs. Swings out. And we'll trade with Vengine. When they play Adapt. And Hollow One. Getting back Vengine. Our poor impregnated opponent. We wipe. And now it comes down to top decking. Opponent digs. The only thing in graveyard we have to worry about is Vengine. We draw Soul Spike. They play Adapt. With no second creature. We draw March. Ooh, they play Fear Missing Out. And they dig some more. Buffing their Adapt. Because we don't want them getting an extra combat. We'll march for 4. Gaining 4 life. After all of our opponent's hard efforts, we're tied for life totals. Land. 1 land away from hard casting Soul Spike. Opponent passes. Ooh, Blowmasters. That could be good. Oh, they flash like Faithless looting. We flash in Blowmasters. And blow their Adapt. Blowmaster triggers. Blowing Adapt to death. More plan for us. Just for 4. They get back their rocks. So when they draw 3 cards, we'll ping our opponent directly. And with Soul Spike, we finish off our opponent. What a spanking. Going against those for us heading 2. Opening hand, we have Leyline. We'll certainly keep. Opponent digs out Sadness. And plays Ass. Digging for Cockbook. We'll surreal. Toxic Deluge, okay. We take 3. Opponent plays Adapt. And Cockbook. So they can discard make a food. And with 2 foods, Ass can deal 6 damage. We shall pass. Fear Missing Out. They cycle the buff. Dig some more. Getting a Root Walla. Good for them. We take 8. And now with Toxic Deluge. No creatures for opponent. How wonderful. Burning Inquiry. We lose our March. And also Necrodominance, which is fine. I think our opponent suffered enough. So we'll be super duper generous. Sack our Leyline. For Sheoldred. And what? Our opponent doesn't appreciate our gift and they concede? Oh well. On to the next bundling. Opening hand, 1 land, we have Leyline, so we'll keep. It's our Energy Jack. Good thing we shut off the graveyard. We'll choose not the Thoughteize and we'll pass. Opponent plays Guide. Making a cat. More land. We'll save it for Blowmasters. Opponent swings out. We'll blow their pussy. And attempt to double luck Guide. That worked. Oh wowee. Oh, and Blood Moon. Well, it would be nice if we had a swamp. I will pass. Opponent swings and will trade. Never is Johnny. But with Leyline out, I can't flip. Still no land will pass. Opponent plays Flage. They flage their own pussy. Leyline only affects cards, not tokens. So the tokens death trigger still happens. Okay, well, that was Johnny. We're probably clapped no matter what. Unless we draw a land here. And yet we're clapped. Like it is. Going game 2, we're going to wipe last time too. Opening is okay, we'll keep. Opponent plays Guide. Necrodominance for us. Time for Necrodominance. Drawing 8. Oh, but only one Soul Spike. Lame. So now get us card 4 cards. Opponent plays Pride. And now here we go again. This time we'll draw 8. Soul Spike for us. Wolvers blow their pussy. Soul Spike them directly. And our opponent goes up. So we must settle things in game 3. Going into game 3 now that our opponent's seen Leyline both games. We'll swap them out and without getting 3. Opening hand double plus will keep. They play Cats. Ooh, pest control. How wonderful is that? They hit us with their pussy. They don't play anything else. For now we'll just pass. They flash and Felia. That might be worth a push. Ooh, no Johnny. That's definitely worth a push. So they have a land. For now push Felia. They have 4 weenies. Now it's be a tricky spot. Before we wipe, we'll go for Hail Push. But if they try and bowl the cat in response, oh, that worked. They didn't need March. And now we wipe. How wonderful. Opponent plays Arena Glory Holes. And then Blood Moon, so they plug up their Glory Hole. We can't play Necrodominance here until we get another swamp. We'll play Trawler, taking out the graveyard. Opponent plays Guide. Ooh, Pyromancer. This feels pretty stanky. And should have done this sooner. Oh, March the Guide. Opponent draws 2 cards. Who's Sheoldred? They'll want to put Pyromancer in graveyard, so that they can make more weenies. So we won't attack and just play Sheoldred. No removal. Taking out our Sheoldred. Another Necrodominance. We'll hold it, Fell, and pass. Another Johnny. We'll take it out. Now they're going in with Pyromancer. Land. Opponent swings. We'll trade with the cat. And they play Pride. And they also have the City's Blessing. Who deluge? I guess we can play it now. Do we take out their Pyromancer and let them get back tokens? I guess. And they don't bring back tokens? Maybe they forgot they had a graveyard. Ooh, Bowmasters. Tokens come back. They swing in. We'll blow. And trade with the other. Oh, Flage. So the Leylines didn't discourage them. And another Blood Moon. It'll be kind of hard for them to bring back Flage. Only 1 planes. Ooh, Talisman for us. We'll play Talisman. Necrodominance. We'll risk it and draw 8. And Soul Spike. With a Sheoldred in hand. We'll pass without sadness. We'll play Sheoldred. And opponent concedes. Who can blame them now on the next spanking? Opening hand, we have Leyline. We'll keep. Oh, we draw Leyline. Oh, we can pitch it to March. And it's a blue black deck. Good thing we have Leyline. But we will need to watch out for counter. Someone digs. So much for the Murktide. Someone digs some more. We draw Thoughtseize. We'll check out their hand. Oh, Fell Pierce. So we must pass. Wyatt Harbinger. There's 3 colors. Oh, wait, we have March. We'll pull black. And deal 2. Oh, what a swamp. We'll play Sheoldred. Opponent passes. Another Beseech for us. Stinger 4. Bowmasters. They jump our Sheoldred. And we'll take out their Bowmasters. Oh, Fatal Push. Opponent shocks and passes. Try for Beseech without bargain. Opponent counters. Opponent cycles. Who knows Leyline? We'll play that one as well. Opponent cycles again. They mill us for 2. And then play Psychic Frog. That's pretty good. Another Leyline. We'll bargain and go for Beseech. No more counter. We should be shutting off their whole deck. But their opponent's still in it. And now they can draw a card every turn. Frog number 2. Bowmasters, that's good. Opponent swings. Slash and Bowmasters. Oh my gosh, they have more counter. And they keep on digging. Creature for us. We'll play it. Fatal Push. And drawing 2 cards this turn is pretty good. Necrodominance. Give that a try. And they have more counter. They've gotten rid of so many graveyard cards. And somehow we're still not winning. That's the power of Frog. I discard Oculus. And Murktide. Beseech. I don't expect this to work. But bargain Beseech. Password wipe. That worked. And now they can use the graveyard. Opponent digs. They have 17 cards left in deck. They play Harbinger. That's fine. We'll play another Leyline. And they hit us down to 6. We'll need to find an answer quickly. Bowmasters, that's good. Wait, they only have 1 island open. So they probably can't counter. Opponent swings. We'll blow Harbinger. And block. So lands are back online. And our Frog. Controller nice. We'll first attempt push. That worked. Swing for 1. And then exile what's left of the graveyard. Fabulous. Oh my gosh, another Frog. Soul Spike that doesn't really help. We'll have to pass. And opponent passes. And perhaps afraid to discard the buff, which might mean their hand's really good. Another Soul Spike. We'll pass. And now we have a problem. With 5 cards in hand, if they attack here and they discard their whole hand, we'll be forced to chump. So chump we will. Frog becomes a 3/4. And we draw land. We'll have to pass. Opponent swings. We chump. And there's a land. I guess it's okay. Let's see how our opponent navigates this. They draw. And they swing. Let's see if they go for lethal. They start pumping, leaving 2 cards in their hand. We'll Soul Spike our opponent. They bounce Soul Spike the hand. Oh, that's pretty wild. The next card was Sheoldred. So in game 2, we once again had Leyline. However, our opponent was really popping off. They survive a board wipe and then blow us to death. A minor setback, but now it is on to the last match. Opening hand, this stanky will maul. And it's also pretty stanky. No real lands, but I guess we'll keep. Put out Leyline, and it's an aggro deck. Who land? For now, we'll just pass. Eidolon. We'll put out Bowmasters while we can. And another Bowmasters. We'll hold up Bowmasters and pass. Another Eidolon. We'll play another Bowmasters. So our opponent can't really attack. Ew, Thoughtseize. We shall pass. Our opponent suspends 2 Rift Bolts. Dang. But Eidolon deals damage to them as well. They swing out. We might as well March Monastery. One passes. Who in the land? Put run 4. Bridge. And take him 1. Going in game 2, let's bring in wife when out game 2. Opening hand is not dummy thick. We'll maul. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Maul. And sure we'll keep. Opponent plays Guide. We'll attempt to get a land find out of this. Opponent swings to rail, not technically a land. We'll graveyard it. Oh, it's still not land. Feels stanky. Full soul spike. I should buy some time. Opponent swings again. Still no land. We'll push. We take 3. Play lands half and pass. Opponent's defense fault. Now we find a land. And Daddy's getting kind of nervous. Another bolt wave. We'll dig. Oh boy. We'll pass. Opponent passes. And land. And no token, unfortunately. So we'll Beseech without bargain. Grab soul spike. Skull crack. Might as well play soul spike. But now no more hand for us. Removal. Opponent has lightning bolt. Skewer the critics. Another skewer. Much sadness. We must settle things game 3. Opening hand 4 to 5 lands. We do have wipe. We'll keep. Opponent has guide. We draw soul spike. For now we'll pass. Opponent swings. Might as well flash in Bloodmasters. Trade there. They deal 3 to us. Oh, and 3 more. Necrodominance. This is super risky. This is the last card we want against burn. So soul spike in hand. We'll go for it. Even though the odds of us losing are super high, we'll draw 5 cards. We do draw Sheoldred. We have no basics. Soul spike for 4. And if we can just land Sheoldred, we might be okay. Please tap out. Oh my gosh. This could be very, very bad. Swing for 1. Shock and play Sheoldred. We know they have Skull Crack in the deck to prevent life gain. But we also could have double bolt. So if we don't take any risks, then we're probably clapped anyway. Now they got Skull Crack. So chooses all 0. They bolt. And skewer. Yep, they have us. We were so close. So 3-2 overall. After that, Daddy was still kind of confused about the deck. So I played it in a few more paid matches. And to Daddy's delight, it went on a 6-match win streak. A bunch of which were graveyard decks. And maindeck Leyline absolutely dicked down our opponents. But then we played against Affinity. Despite all of our cyber cards, that dookie on Affinity, our opponent had counter and won the match. Next was against Crashing Footfalls. And the same thing happened. The opponent was packing counter. So we lost Footfalls as well. So how good was this deck? Leyline was very good. Against decks that actually use their graveyard. But against non-graveyard decks, it was kind of awkward. One of the cards that I didn't like at all was Thoughtseize. 5ing 2 colors, losing 2 life feels like a lot. So perhaps Inquisition would be better. But let me know what you think of the deck. And if you have any suggestions for improvements, and now the giveaway, all you have to do for a chance to win is to comment and be subscribed. The winners of these cards here will be announced in the next video. Winners will also receive one of Daddy's hand-painted deck boxes, also available at decknight.com. And until next time, stay to be thick.